It is tough, but I'm doing it for y'all, and we are on our way to the gym. Back in chest today. I like going to the gym in the mornings. I'm not an evening. So always make sure that I smell good. Now it's breakfast time. I'll do editing here for an hour or so, and then we'll get ready to go back to the park. I would like more wax. It's dinner time. They all eat, we feed raw. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to a day in the life with me on my day off. So first things first, I got the dogs up. Zeus and Missy sleep in my room, while Slim and Mojo, they sleep in the crates. They're just too big and they don't sleep well. They'd rather play. So here's me letting them out to potty. We always go potty right away, and then we just hang out in the sun for like 10-15 minutes. My routine's kind of crazy with my dogs, but I definitely try to structure it the best I can. Missy loves her little bit of sunbathing and some cuddles, while Slim runs around with the toys, just like the boys do, and they all go potty. But I think it's important to kind of soak this time in. And here's me saying bye to Zeus before I leave. And now we're off. I'll tell you what, guys, this fucking recording everything I do is really, really tough. I don't pay attention to like how much I just do stuff. I gotta stop. Like, okay, let me record it real quick. So it is tough, but I'm doing it for y'all, and we are on our way to the gym. Today is back and chest. She pulled out a debit card. It sounds like when I get into my car. Back and chest today. I like going to the gym in the mornings. I'm not an evening gym person. It's just way too packed and it gets crazy in there. But yeah, so back and chest. Be there for about an hour or so, maybe get a mile in. I've been sick the past, I would say, 4 or 5 days. I think it was COVID. I'm pretty sure I got COVID. But today I'm feeling pretty good. I think I could run today. I try to do a mile at least 3-4 times out of the week. I smoke a lot, so I gotta counteract that with some good conditioning and good diet, of course. I've been going to the gym pretty consistently, at least 5-6 days out the week for, I'd say, maybe 4 or 5 years now. Maybe 4 years, so pretty solid. But I'm definitely the type of person who I work out and I eat healthy, but I also do unhealthy stuff. So the working out and the healthy eating is part of my balance. Where if I don't do that, then I don't get to do the unhealthy stuff. I got a very big sweet tooth, so sometimes I get lost in the sauce with that. But the going to the gym helps balance out those things, and it's just a discipline that I've come to enjoy. Like, when I don't go to the gym, I feel bad. I'm like, man, like, you're lazy today, you know, you took the day off, yada, yada, yada. Like, it gets to that point where you just go consistently so much, and then at some point, you're like, I didn't go today, and then, like, you feel a little disappointed in yourself. But I think that's what good discipline does. Good discipline, especially, like, I'm alone a lot. So like we train with friends and stuff, but like throughout my day and my life, like I'm not like constantly talking to somebody. So like I gotta check myself. I gotta keep myself disciplined. And so being able to kind of get disappointed in myself because maybe I was lazy on a discipline or something that I promised to do and I didn't do it. It's good that I'm able to check myself, because if I wasn't able to check myself, there's not many other people around me that are gonna check me in the day-to-day stuff. Dog training stuff, sure, but like in the day-to-day stuff, no, it doesn't happen. So the gym has become one of those disciplines where it's like, hey, it's something we got to do. Even when you don't want to, we got to do it. Aside from when I'm sick, that's when I'll take a break. But besides that, it's like, no, we got to go to the gym. But again, it's just a discipline. A lot of things I do, it's not because I have to do it. It's because I want to do it, because I told myself I was going to do it. Maybe I said I wasn't going to eat a bunch of junk today. Like, did I stick to that? And those are things that it gives you confidence within yourself, where you're like, you know what, fuck yeah, like I told myself I was going to do that and I did it, or I told myself I wasn't going to do that and I did it. You know, those are the moments where you get that confidence in yourself by sticking by what you say. And it's super important, because a lot of people treat other people better than they treat themselves, or they hold other people to higher standards than they hold themselves, and it's not going to help you out in life. You should be holding yourself to the highest of high standards. If you don't do it, who will? Who's going to care about you more than you? Right? And this is again coming from someone who's single. You know, maybe you have a partner in your life and they care a lot about you also. But either way, if you don't care about yourself, that's not a good look on them. Why would I want to give all my love and my energy to somebody who doesn't even give it to themselves? You know what I mean? But yeah, just a little rant before I get to the gym. I got my pre-workout should be kicking in quite soon. Sometimes I'll smoke before I go into the gym. Sometimes I won't. I don't think it's super healthy to always be starting off my day with substances like a large dose of caffeine and a large dose of THC. So again, back to that balance. I try to limit it sometimes, but I'm human. Okay, so we have made it to the gym. I keep my deodorant in my car because sometimes I fucking forget. And I know if I'm in my car, I always remember right before I leave the car, especially go to the gym. I'm like, wait, did I put on deodorant? So when I have it in the car, I never forget. But stay fresh at the gym, fellas. I don't go out a lot, so my perfect goal or perfect day would be to meet a girl who's in the gym. So always make sure that I smell good and I look good. I don't go to bars, I don't go to clubs, I don't do stuff like that. I do dog stuff and then I go to the gym. So the gym is basically my outing to possibly meet somebody. So I make sure I smell good. This right here, you guys, go check this out. This is the knockoff version of Baccarat. It smells amazing, but the Baccarat bottle is like $500 and I can't fucking push myself to spend $500 on cologne. But this is a knockoff and this smells really, really good. You just gotta spray it a little bit more. But yeah, let's see what goes down. Gotta make sure the lips aren't chapped. I like using this Carmex when I'm not training dogs, because you gotta use your finger to put it on. And if you're training dogs, your hands are fucking dirty as fuck, and I don't want that touching my lips at all. Here's the fit. Y'all can see that. Always wearing the company shirts. All right, we're done. I did not run. I bitched out. I started to. Then my fucking head started pounding and got hot flashes. Felt like I was gonna pass out. I'll push my body, but when I'm sick, man, I'm a little baby. So I listened to it. Okay, that was too much. Today is like my first day going back hard, like working out. So tomorrow, I think I should be good to run. But good lift. I'm only in there for about an hour, maybe an hour 15. I don't talk to many people in there. I keep to myself with my headphones. I like being in the zone, so it goes by very quick. Well, yeah, done with that. About to head home and train some dogs. All right, now we are on our walk. So I don't walk the dogs often, but Mr. Zeus here, let's see if I flip this around. There they are. Mr. Zeus here, he messed up his leg, so the walks have been good for him, and the walks are always good for Missy. Yeah, he's got a bad back right leg. I think it's arthritis, and if he exerts himself too much on it, like running real fast, then he'll start limping the next day. But man, it's been a couple weeks. I'm gonna take him into the vet tomorrow to get some x-rays. If it is arthritis, there's not much they can do besides like anti-inflammatory and stuff like that. But maybe, I don't think there's a tear. Like, you'd see it if there was a tear. Like, he wouldn't put any weight on it, and he's still putting weight on it. Hey, with me. Come on, back. With me. You still gotta walk right, my boy. But yeah, like, he wouldn't be putting any weight on it at all. So I gave it a couple weeks, see if it would kind of get better, and it hasn't really shown much improvement. Well, it showed a little improvement, right? But I find, like, when he walks, like, he walks solid. Like, there's a little limp, but I think the walking is good for him to be able to kind of exercise it a little bit. I hope so. I doubt the vet's gonna be like, no, he shouldn't be doing any movement, because like, he could walk decent. It's when he's like resting and then he gets up, that's when his leg has a little limp to it. But yeah, so on the walk. My neighborhood is quite peaceful today. No dogs going crazy, but we'll see how it goes. Now it's breakfast time. I got some egg whites, chicken, guac, a little bit of rice and beans, little bowl. I forgot to get eggs, so this is all I had. And then I got the boys all with me. Ignore the We Feed Raw box. Hey, lay down, fool. I do this on purpose, so I haven't worked them yet. I got back from the walk with Zeus and Missy, but I haven't worked them yet. So I make sure that we have this like moment of impulse control and relaxation even when you haven't worked yet. I don't like the idea of they have to work in order. Hey, no, place. These guys, they don't listen. They're honestly the worst in the house. I let them get away with a lot of shit inside the house. But that's why, like, during training, they're really, really good because I don't let them get away with a lot of shit. But yeah, I like doing this on purpose where they haven't worked and they need to learn to settle while I eat before we do anything. Target. Good boy. So what we are going to be working on is him coming into the heel. He's good at short distances, not good at long, so I'm going to try to see how we could manage to get this going. So I'm going to throw a piece of food away. Get it. Dale. Wrong command, but he listened. Now I'm going to have food here. Chala. Okay. Good. That was a good job, buddy. And then I'll throw it at a different angle now. Dale. Okay. Good. Okay, there you go, my boy. You go. And then I'll just do that all around the clock. Ready? Ready? Dale. Chala. Okay. Yes, there you go. Dale. He dropped it. But that was good. He still came into position. Good job, Papa. Dale. Uh-oh, I'm not ready. I'm not ready. Okay. Yes, there you go, bud. There you go. Nice job, buddy. Nice job. It's pretty hot out, so we'll just do a little bit of this, and then I'll probably put him on the treadmill. Ready? Dale. It's not another funky angle. Come on. Okay. Okay. There you go. Oh my goodness. Learn how to chew, dude. You kill me. Chala. Okay. Catch. There you go, free. There you go, my boy. Try again. Dale. Okay. Good. Target. Yeah, that way's hard to move. Yes, there you go, my son. Atta boy. And then I'll throw it behind. That'll be pretty difficult for him. Good job, my boy. Good job, my boy. Ready? Dale. Now have it lower right here. Chala. Okay. So I didn't love that, so I'm gonna do it again. Free. Dale. Chala. Okay. Good. Again, didn't love that rep. Let's see if we could do it again. I'm gonna throw a tiny piece because he seems to have a hard time. Dale. Chala. Okay. Yes, there you go, buddy. Nice job, Bubba's. Nice job. A little bit farther forward. Dale. Oh, shit. Chala. Okay. Target. 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 Good. Target. Good boy. Do one more. He's crashing out here. Good job, Papa. Dale. Chala. Okay. Yes, atta boy. That's my boy. Good job, man. Good job. And now we'll try with the toy. Okay. Good boy. There you go, man. There you go. Nice job. Good boy. There you go, buddy. Nice, man. Good. Good boy. Done. Yes. Yeah, that's a good boy. Oh, on my leg, really? Done. And so, here's what I'll do is, I'll get the ball ready up here, and then I'm gonna throw a piece of food to get him away from me. Ready? Dale. Okay. Nice, that looked much better. So maybe I'll go with the toy. Good job. Let's try from a weird angle. Done. Nice, my man. Nice, my man. I'm gonna throw it that way. Dale. Up, yeah. Nice, buddy. That's a good boy. That's a good boy, and then that's it. That's my man. Yeah, that's my good son. Really, always growling at me, dude.
And now after all the dogs have worked, I decide to start doing some editing. I chill with the dogs a lot on the couch, right? Sometimes I don't have them all up because I'll try to play, but like I love chilling with my dogs on the couch. That's why I got this big couch. It's basically just a giant bed. But yeah, I'll do editing here for an hour or so, and then we'll get ready to go back to the park and then get some training in with Missy and the boys.
You need some dog reactivity training too, huh? You see him? He doesn't do stuff like this. Uh-huh. He's not a dog park dog. Yes! There you go, buddy. Circle. 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 Yeah, boy. That's my boy. Hey, Good. 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 Circle. No, do it all the way, fucker. Come here. Circle. There you go. Why are you so lazy, huh? Why are you so lazy, huh? Why are you so lazy, huh? Good boy. I see. Good. 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 Hey. Hey. Au pied. Au pied. Au pied. Good. Good. Okay. Yeah, that boy. Yeah, that guy. Yeah, that guy. Yes. There you go, boys. Can you catch? Let's see. Catch. Ooh, you cannot. Everybody at the dog park. Come on. Good. Front. Come on. Good. Good. I know we haven't worked that one. Good. Touch. 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 Yes. There you go, buddy. There you go, buddy. There you go. Okay. Let's break the rules here, my boy. Let's break the rules. Down. Down. Not like down. Down. Not like a regular person, but like the park ranger. Yeah. I've gotten tickets. At Buena Vista, the cops came the other day. They're like, hey, they keep calling on you saying your dog's off leash. I was like, he's like, dude, he's like, I don't care. He's like, just go to a different park for a little bit. He's like, stop being here so often. I was like, all right, I got you. Yeah. Covers his butt. I see. Good. Couché. Nice, my man. Spin. Up you. Good boy. Good man. Couché. Good boy. So this is good. I see her nose going, so that's a really good sign. Good girl, mama. What's up, guys? Good job, girl. Oh, Good job, huh, friends? What's up, pup-ups? What's up? What's up, friend? What's up? Good girl, right? So the dog kind of approached, she got a little tense, and then she's like, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna move out of here, which is the goal. I would like her to not be nervous when she sees dogs. Like, I would like her to be like, hey, what's up, dog? Right, but she needs more moments like this to get there to believe that there's nothing to be nervous about. And so I don't like going in the dog park because, like, if she's uncomfortable right now, she could leave, right? Dogs have 3 options they could do when they're uncomfortable. They could either leave, they could either fight and aggress, or they could freeze. This fence prevents them from coming to her. So if she's like, you know what, this is tense, let me get out of here, that's a good communication on her part. Bad communication would be on their part if they kept following her and they're like, oh, I don't care how you feel, I want to go sniff you. All right, so it's dinner time. They all eat We Feed Raw. I'm not gonna pretend like he didn't eat some of his food already and her while I was making him wait, but here we are. He gets 2 pounds. He gets about 1.5 pounds. Missy, down. He gets 2 pounds. She gets 1 pound. And they all eat We Feed Raw. Let's see how they do. Free. Free. Get your food. Free. Missy, free. Yeah, free. Boy, dale. Good job, my girl. Make a mess, girl. Why?